Hey, SnapFlash fam, South Africa just dropped a bombshell. President Cyril Ramaphosa has launched a Judicial Commission of Inquiry to investigate claims that a criminal syndicate has infiltrated the nation's law enforcement and intelligence agencies. This could shake the entire justice system. Let's break it down. What happens when drug cartels, corrupt cops, and politicians all operate under one criminal umbrella? According to shocking claims from a top police general, it's already happening in South Africa, and President Ramaphosa is taking action. Stay tuned. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video to stay ahead on Africa's biggest political headlines. The South African President Ramaphosa addressed South Africans directly on Sunday night. His message? The country is facing serious allegations that an organized crime syndicate has deeply infiltrated SAPS, Metro Police, the NPA, SSA, and even the Judiciary. The claims came from Lieutenant General Nthantham Kwanazi, the Provincial Police Commissioner of KwaZulu-Natal. He alleges links between senior law enforcement figures, murder suspects, and drug cartels, with some claiming the Minister of Police was directly interfering in cases. In response, Ramaphosa is establishing a Judicial Commission of Inquiry, headed by Acting Deputy Chief Justice Mwisile Madanga.
As we intensify the fight against crime, it is vital that we safeguard the integrity and credibility of the police and other law enforcement agencies. These allegations, therefore, call for an urgent and comprehensive investigation. To address these allegations and the implications of these allegations, I'm establishing a Judicial Commission of Inquiry that will be chaired by Acting Deputy Chief Justice Mwisile Madanga. Justice Madanga will be assisted by Advocate Sesi Baloyi, Senior Counsel, and Advocate Sandile Khumalo, Senior Counsel. The Commission will investigate allegations relating to the infiltration of law enforcement, intelligence, and associated institutions within the criminal justice system by criminal syndicates. Among the allegations that the Commission may investigate are the facilitation of organized crime, suppression or manipulation of investigations, inducement into criminal actions by law enforcement leadership, commission of any other criminal offenses, and intimidation, victimization or targeted removal of whistleblowers or officials that are resisting criminal influence. The Commission will investigate the role of current or former senior officials in certain institutions who may have aided or abetted the alleged criminal activity, or failed to act on credible intelligence or internal warnings, or benefited financially or politically from a syndicate's operations. These institutions are the South African Police Service, the National Prosecuting Authority, State Security Agency, the Judiciary, and the Magistracy, and the Metropolitan Police Departments of Johannesburg, Ekurhuleni, and Tshwane. The Commission will also investigate whether any members of the National Executive responsible for the criminal justice system were complicit, aided and abetted, or participated in the acts mentioned above. The Commission will be asked to report on the effectiveness or failures of oversight mechanisms and the adequacy of current legislation, policies, and institutional arrangements in preventing such infiltration. It will make findings and recommendations for criminal prosecutions, disciplinary actions, and institutional reform. Once established, the Commission shall consider prima facie evidence relating to the involvement of individuals who are currently employed within law enforcement or intelligence agencies. Where appropriate, the Commission must make recommendations on the employment status of such officials currently employed, including whether they should be suspended pending the outcome of further investigations. The Commission will have the power to refer matters for immediate investigation and urgent decisions on prosecution, taking into account the nature of the allegations and the evidence the Commission will uncover. It is critical that these matters be attended to with the necessary urgency and thoroughness. The Commission is expected to complete its work and submit a final report to the President. Interim reports will be expected after 3 months and 6 months, respectively. The final report of the Commission will be sent to the Speaker of the National Assembly and to the Chief Justice. Acting Deputy Chief Justice Madlanga is retiring from the Constitutional Court at the end of July 2025 after years of distinguished service, and will therefore be able to give his full attention and time to the work of this Commission. In order for the Commission to execute its functions effectively, I have decided to put the Minister of Police, Mr. Senzo Mchunu, on leave of absence with immediate effect. The Minister has undertaken to give his full cooperation to the Commission to enable it to work properly. I have decided to appoint Professor Firoz Kachalia as Acting Minister of Police. Professor Kachalia is currently a Professor of Law at the University of the Witwatersrand and is the Chairperson of the National Anti-Corruption Advisory Council. He previously served as an MEC of Community Safety in Gauteng. I'm appointing Professor Kachalia in terms of Section 91(3) subsection C of the Constitution, which empowers the Constitution to select no more than 2 ministers from outside the National Assembly. Professor Kachalia will be retiring from his current position at the University of Witwatersrand at the end of July this year. I will, in the interim, appoint an acting minister from within Cabinet until Professor Kachalia takes up his post at the beginning of August. The interregnum, therefore, will just be a little over 2 weeks.
The Commission will submit interim reports at 3 and 6 months, with a final report to be presented to the President, the Speaker of Parliament, and the Chief Justice. Do you think this inquiry will uncover the full truth, or will it get buried in political cover-ups? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is this the turning point South Africa needs? If this story shocked you, hit that like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more political deep dives, only here on SnapFlash. The Commission is now in motion, and the whole country is watching. Will justice finally prevail? We'll keep you updated right here on SnapFlash. See you next time, and stay alert.